Hello, my name is Olivia Dear, and I'm a singer-songwriter from here. This is Brian Riley and James Pine, and we are going to be doing a Christmas spectacular for you today. We're going to start the night off with something upbeat. It's called Santa Baby, and I wrote it. Oh, it's a lie. I don't know if I can tell lies on the internet, but it's a lie. Santa baby, slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lot. Been an angel all year, Santa baby. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I missed. Think of all the fires that I haven't kissed. Next to you I could be just as good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa baby, there's one thing I really did need, the deed to a platinum mine. Santa baby, hurry down the chimney tonight. Trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany's. I really do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in me too. Oh, Santa cutie, there's one thing you can't overlook, a uke. So I can play you a song, Santa baby. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry tonight. Well, we're gonna golf clap for ourselves. Yeah. I never realized how much we relied on other people enjoying this whole experience, this live music experience with us until we lost it. So live streams are tough, you know, because you just sit there, you're like, I feel good about that. Moving on. It's definitely a test of your confidence, but it's I think it's just good practice for us all, and it's been a blessing in some ways. We've been stuck with, hopefully, with the people that we love most, and my band and I, we are the bubble that we all communicate with and get to see each other. So we're lucky. You want to do "Baby It's Cold Outside"? It's not too cold outside yet here in Michigan, but it's about to be. I have a feeling. Baby, it's pretty. It's bike weather outside. I really can't stay. I've got to go away. This evening has been so very nice. My mother will start to worry. My father will be there at the door. So really I'd better scurry. Well, maybe just a half a drink more. Neighbors will think, say, what's in this drink? I wish I knew how to break this spell. There's bound to be talk tomorrow. At least there will be plenty in play. So I really can't stay. Oh, but it's cold outside. I've got to get home. Would you lend me your coat? You've really been grand, but don't you see? There's bound to be talk tomorrow. At least there will be plenty implied. So I really should not stay. Oh, but it's cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside. So cold. Jazz. Yep, that's it. The Corn 19, yeah, the Corn 20 is probably a little less ring to it, but a little more true. This next song is called White Christmas. White Christmas is one of my all-time favorite movies, period. Doesn't matter what season. Netflix started taking it off of Netflix in the summer, and they don't re-add it until the month of December, and I just think that's... Criminal. Yeah, it's criminal. I would say criminal is a good word for it. A couple years ago, I was in New York working on my last full record, Look Both Ways, with some producers out there, and every night, you know, I'd get down to the studio at like 8 p.m. and I was exhausted from just working all day, and I would go home to my apartment and I would play White Christmas until I passed out, and I watched it 27 times between Thanksgiving and Christmas that year, which is a lot of times, and I've been trying to beat it ever since, but Netflix is now working against me, so maybe next year, but this is the title track of White Christmas. Yeah. Can you see my set list and see what I'm playing next? Oh, I know what I'm playing next. I do indeed. This is an original Christmas song. I've got a couple now. You know, there's some blessings, like I said, that came through all of this, and one of those was we were touring so much. We were playing upwards of 150 shows a year easily. And I had less time for writing, and I really never got to explore the whole writing for TV and film and advertising. So when all of the world shut down and our industry pretty much shut down, I just sort of sat at home like most people and wondered what's next. Am I going to be able to afford rent? Am I going to be able to afford groceries? Well, luckily I had a friend who reached out to me, and he gave me this project to write 4 songs for Hallmark Christmas movies. And that was back in May or June. And we know they're in movies. We know they have placements. We don't know which ones. Yep, we're waiting on the check. Waiting on the check, the Christmas check. But this is one that I wrote for a movie, whatever movie. And it's called Home With You. And at the time, we didn't know that we would still be home with you during Christmas, but that's what's happening, so. Yeah, I moved it. They're saying it's gonna be a cold one. It's gonna be a long one. I don't even worry, I got me a good one, and you've got me. Wouldn't it be so sweet to stay in? They're laughing and singing in the streets now. It's snowing in my hometown, and any other winter I would catch a flight out, but now I think it would be just as sweet to stay in. Not long ago I was alone. Now every holiday I'm home and I'm with you. So let's keep the fire burning on. This holiday with you feels like home. They're saying the party's gonna start soon, and and everybody's missing you. But baby, if you'd rather dance around the living room, that's fine by me. It would be just as sweet to stay in. Not long ago I was alone. Now every holiday I'm home and I'm with you. So let's keep the fire burning on. This holiday with you feels like home. Not long ago I was alone. Now every holiday I'm home when I'm with you. So let's keep the fire burning on and on and on. This holiday with you feels like home. We could just stay in. We should just stay in. We could just stay in. Hear that in some Hallmark Christmas movie. One of them. It's definitely in them. My mom's on a mission.
It's out there.
She's gonna find it. She's like, I haven't heard it yet. I'm like, well, they may have just bought the instrumental. She's like, no, the words are good. The words are good. They definitely got the words. She's a little optimistic though. This is the mellow part of the show where I bring it down, bring it low. Not low, just bring it down. Yeah, low. Yeah. So I'm gonna do my version of this Christmas song. It's a very cheery Christmas song, and I sat down playing it last week, and I was feeling a little melancholy about it, but I still think it's this season, and so there is a lot of joy in it, and there's a lot of joy in melancholy too. So I figured I would give this one a try. It's simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
I don't remember. Did I play this one?
No. The moon is right, spirits up. We're here tonight. That's enough. We're simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. The party's on, the feeling's here. It only comes this time of year. We're simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. The choir of children sing their songs they practiced all year, on and on and on. Ding dong, ding dong, ding. We're simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. A wonderful Christmas time. A wonderful Christmas time. A wonderful Christmas time. Thanks, Brian. Thanks for the golfer clap. Yeah, just trying new stuff out. Why not? What'd you say?
Great job.
Thanks. I kind of figure you can only make really happy Christmas songs into melancholy songs in 2020. And then next year we've got to bring the cheer back into all of them. So I'm going to do one more on keys. And this one is another original. I was asked by my music director at my church, the church I grew up at, St. Paul's Methodist. I was asked to perform on Christmas Eve service, which is like a big deal. I got to do it once when I was a little kid, and I was so excited. And it's, you know, because everyone goes to church on Christmas Eve, and our church is just packed, and I felt like a celebrity when I was a child, and so I knew this was a big deal to be asked. And he asked me if I would write a song for the service, and I was freaking out a little bit about it, but I actually wrote this like a couple hours before the service that day.
Nice. That's Rockstar.
Rockstar move?
That's Rockstar.
It's not really a Rockstar move, but
It's a Rockstar move.
I don't recommend that. But nothing inspires creativity like a deadline. Yeah. So the song is called "Rejoice on a Silent Night." It must have been cold. You must have been scared. The baby you hold, a heaven-sent prayer. Angels and kings arrived from afar. A sky for a map, a road made of stars. Did you know right there? Did you know right then that for all of time every woman and every man would rejoice, rejoice on this silent night? Oh, we'll sing out and rejoice, rejoice on this quiet night. Oh, we'll make noise and rejoice. It must have been sweet. It must have been calm. A Savior and King asleep in your arms. And all that we are, and all that we know, forever is changed. Forever He holds. Did you know right there? Did you know right there and then that for all of time every woman and every man would rejoice, rejoice on this silent night? Oh, we'll sing out and rejoice, rejoice on this quiet night. Oh, we'll make noise and rejoice on this silent night. Did you know right there? Did you know right then that for all of time every woman and every man would rejoice, rejoice on this silent night? Oh, we'll sing out and rejoice, rejoice on this quiet night. Oh, we'll make noise and rejoice. Yeah, original Christmas music, yeah. Snaps. Did you ever see Legally Blonde? They have a snap cup whenever they're proud of each other or like they're trying to celebrate. Snaps, I can't snap them, so it's lost on me. Could never make it in jazz with these fingers. I believe the next song I'm up front for.
So I thought you were doing Bring You Back Home. That's why.
No, I will though, but we'll get around to that. He's just too excited about
Jumping
this
the
Christmas music that he's got. He thinks he runs the set.
Look at how I'm dressed.
Yeah, I realized that on our way here. There are three types of people during the holiday season. And we're in order actually. It's James. You're either James's level, which is like your drunk aunt who doesn't own any normal sweaters. She only owns Christmas sweaters. And
What's wrong
then
with this sweater?
I like that sweater. I think he got it at Kroger.
I did.
A Kroger in Ohio or something like that. Yeah, it's really
Many
great.
years ago.
It's really good. Yeah, your whole ensemble. He came out today out of the room dressed like this, and I was like, "Do you want to change your pants?" Like I tried to say it, like be manipulative, like you should change your pants. And he was like, "No, they're good." And then there's me. middle of the line, and then there's Brian, all black. It's good. They're all good looks.
Professional.
I think you need the balance, right? You need the Grinches, not that you're a Grinch, in order to know the Frosty the Snowmans. Let's do 2 front teeth. Yeah. We're changing the words this year to "All I Want for Christmas is $2 million," but it doesn't have the same ring, so we're gonna keep it the same while singing. Let's do it. All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth, my 2 front teeth, oh my 2 front teeth. Gee, if I could only have my 2 front teeth, then I could wish you Merry Christmas. It seems so long since I could say it. Sister Susie sitting on a thistle. Oh gee, how happy I'd be if I could only whistle. All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth, my 2 front teeth, oh my 2 front teeth. Gee, if I could only have my 2 front teeth, then I could wish you Merry Christmas. Sister Susie sitting on a thistle. Oh gee, how happy I'd be if I could only whistle. This is an actual attempt. Oh. All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth, my 2 front teeth, oh my 2 front teeth. Gee, if I could only have my 2 front teeth, then I could wish you Merry Christmas. What?
Little jingle bells in the air.
Yeah, always. Is that what it is? Jingle bells? Jingle bells. Jingle, jingle all the way.
Do you not know jingle bells?
I do know jingle bells. Sometimes they all blend together melodically.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Santa Claus is coming to town. Something like, I'm dreaming I'll have a blue Christmas. You want to do New Year's Eve?
New Year's Eve?
Yeah. So this song is called What Are You Doing New Year's Eve? And I'm hoping nothing this year for all of us. I'm hoping that you are snuggled up on your couch with some hot cocoa. We were talking about hot cocoa just before we started shooting, and yeah, I haven't had hot cocoa in 10 years. I think easy 10 years.
That's a lie.
No, I'm telling you. I almost forgot that it existed up until someone, I think you just said that you were speaking about it, Ben. Yeah, hot cocoa. We've been doing hot cider at my place, but whatever your beverage choice is, drink it responsibly and stay on your couch this New Year's Eve.
Stay inside.
Maybe it's much too early in the game. But I thought I'd ask you just the same. What are you doing New Year's? This New Year's Eve? Who's gonna be the one to hold you tight when it's exactly 12 o'clock at night? Welcoming in the new year, this New Year's Eve. Maybe I'm crazy to suppose I'd ever be the one that you chose. Out of the 1,000 invitations you received, but in case I still stand one little chance, here comes the jackpot question in advance. What are you doing on New Year's? This New Year's Eve? Maybe I'm crazy to suppose I'd ever be the one that you chose. Out of the 1,000 invitations you received, but in case I still stand one little chance, here comes the jackpot question in advance. What are you doing on New Year's? This New Year's Eve? What are you doing? What am I doing? Probably nothing. New Year's Eve. I just want to take this quick second to say during times like these, it's important to support your friends, your neighbors, and your businesses that you love so much. Like here at 20 Front Street, I think that they've been out of shows, really no indoor shows in 8 months, 9 months, and still counting. And so we as artists know how important these places are to us, especially ones that do the live shows so right for both the viewers and the artists. So you might want to check out the link somewhere around this video and give them some support, some donations, always welcome. But thank you guys so much for letting us be here to 20 Front Street, for giving us a place to play after we haven't played in about that time either. We're so used to, Christmas music, Christmas events, and they've all been shut down. So this is the first one for us, and we are not taking it for granted. Moving on. You guys want to do one of my songs?
Yo.
Yeah. Yo.
Yeah.
Yo. Yo. James is the hype man. He's the Christmas hype man.
Yeah, look at me. I have to.
You ever seen a Christmas song and somebody makes a dubstep remix of it? You ever seen those online?
I avoid those.
Those were made for James.
No.
He's the demographic that they make those for.
No. I avoid those.
Yeah?
Hate it.
This is one I wrote a long time ago. My dad said, "Hey kid, you gotta start writing Christmas music." And I was like, "Okay, Dad, when did you get that accent? You're from Lapeer." And I just decided to give it a go. I think I was like 16 or 17, and this is what I came up with. Just gonna scoot this a little bit this way. It's called "Bring You Back Home."
Love this one.
You do?
Oh yeah, so good.
There's so many songs about coming home for the holidays. I think it's important, like during this time, Otherwise,
Staying home for the holidays.
Staying home for the holidays, yeah, that's what we should change them all to this year. Yeah, so this one's called Bring You Back Home. It's been almost a year. Can't say much has changed around here. Haven't picked the tree yet, for I know that you are the best at that. It's been almost a year, and I've missed you a whole lot more than I feared. I've been studying up all the words to your favorite Christmas songs. I don't like the snow, can't stand the cold, but if that's what it takes to bring you back home, I'll take it all year round. Now your hair's grown so long, and you still have the warmest embrace I've known. I've been studying up all the words to your favorite Christmas songs. I don't like the snow, can't stand the cold, but if that's what it takes to bring you back home, I'll take it all year round. It's an oldie, but a goldie. Yeah. This next song is not as much of a Christmas song, but it does mention Christmas in it, and the theme is love. Long time love. It's a song that I wrote. It's called Ellie, and it's a story of a man who lived in the same house that he was born in Brooklyn his entire life. And he ended up passing away and leaving everything he had, which was a pretty substantial amount of belongings and money, to a woman that he was engaged to when he was 19 years old. And they never married because her mother thought that they should have a prenup, and he thought that was just disrespectful to their love. And so I guess they had lost touch really over time, but every year he sent her a Christmas card, and she would respond and send him one, and I just thought that was really cool and wonderful, and I wrote a song all about it. I hope Ellie read her mail today. I know she thinks it's the news. I'll bet she thinks it's a Christmas card, and I'll bet she still loves me too. parents died and no one realized for days. It's strange in this city full of souls and sights to see. Nobody sees a thing, but she saw my everything, and she's still my everything. So I'll wait for you to come home to me. I'll be your shadow in your safe place to lay when your tired bones wanna go to sleep. Ellie, all these years don't mean a thing, don't mean a thing to me. We met on the corner of Canal, and I should have married her that day, but she moved on to someone mother could approve. Though I know she felt the same, 'cause she saw my everything, and she's still my everything. So I'll wait for you to come home to me. I'll be your shadow in your safe place to lay when your tired bones wanna go to sleep. Ellie, all these years don't mean a thing, don't mean a thing to me. Yeah. The theme is love. The theme of Christmas is also love. That's how we're connecting it to this Christmas spectacular. Why not? Why not? It's my name on the spectacular. So right. So next song is gonna be what's the most inappropriate song for Christmas? Something about summer. In summer. That'd be a good one to do. You want to do Blue Christmas? Yeah. In 4th grade, I did a project on Louis Armstrong.
Do I play Blue Christmas? I don't remember.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Yeah, you do. I did a project on Louis Armstrong, and my mom said she'd give me $40 if at the end of my presentation in front of the class. And you had to like make a beautiful poster board and everything, and so it was very serious. And at the end of it, if I sung "What a Wonderful World" in 4th grade, and I did that. So then the next year, I did a project on Elvis Presley, and she said, I can't remember, it was something from this. Blue. She made me do that. So that's an easy $80 by the time I was 10. And so, children, if you're watching this, give your parents a call on those fancy cell phones that you got and tell them they owe you. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be good and alright with your Christmas away, but I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. Take it, James. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree. They don't look the same, dear, when you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas so white, but I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. Next, we're gonna do "I'll Be Home for Christmas." This one's a little bit sad, but it's one of my favorite Christmas songs I think of all time, because it's it's how we all feel when we're away. I think I mentioned I was in New York recording my last record, and I was there for Thanksgiving, and the producers that were doing the record took me out to an Indian restaurant for Thanksgiving, and it was really wonderful. And it's actually like a pretty famous place, I guess, because they've got 100,000 stringed lights on the ceiling of this Indian restaurant in East Village, and it was really wonderful. But nothing compares to being at home with your family and the people you love. So that's what this one's all about. I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. If only in my dreams. One more time for Brian Riley and James Pine over here. Yeah, we were a little bit terrified to come today and play some music, because it's just, it's like it's like not working out for 8 months and then deciding you're gonna run 12 miles.
Yeah, my lips.
And but I just want to say to both of you guys that it's so amazing to hear live instruments in a room. I don't know how long it's been since it was something that I wasn't playing, and so thanks guys for doing this with me. Really, thanks. Yeah, fist bumps. We're bringing it back. 2020 is the year of the fist bump. We got to give it something good. This is our final song, and it's called "Let It Snow," and it's about letting it snow. Not that we have much control over that. I'm not sure who wrote this song.
That's not true.
And they thought they could stop the snow, and I just don't get it. I don't get it, but we're gonna sing it. What? It's not true? You
Aliens
can stop?
control the weather.
Aliens control the weather. I don't want to get too into aliens on this Christmas spectacular, but Brian does think they built the pyramids, so. No, he doesn't think, he knows. And they can stop the snow, apparently, too. Well, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Doesn't show signs of stopping. Emma brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye. As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye. As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Fast Christmas songs. Well, thank you again so much for letting us be here. My name is Olivia Dear. This is James Pine and Brian Riley. If you'd like to support 20 Front Street and what they do, not only for the community, but for artists, for everybody, really, make your life better, they make my life better, then I highly recommend you check out the link there, somewhere around here, in that direction, and donate, and come to a show, because this isn't the forever normal, this is just the current normal, and I truly believe that, and we will reunite and make some music in the same room again. So thank you so much. I hope Ellie read her mail today. I know she thinks it's the news. I'll bet she thinks it's a Christmas card, and I'll bet she still loves me too. I passed in the house my parents died, and no one realized for days. It's strange in this city full of souls and sights to see. Nobody sees it.